So I'm probably not going to stand up on the stage long. Because today I want to interact with you individually and walk through. I'm just doing what I'm being led to do. So, and a part of that is why I believe this is my season of favor. But I want to give you some definitions of grace and some definitions of wisdom. Just a quick recap. I've been in the beauty industry for 25 plus years. I was a sought after educator and trainer and board certified coach for cosmetology from 2004 to 2016. Then I just totally stopped doing cosmetology. Reason was because in 2016 I was diagnosed as pre-diabetic. And during that time I always felt like, I ate well, that I got enough rest, I was working out, but I was close to 225 pounds. And when you go to the doctors and you get your physicals and you get everything done like you're supposed to, mammies, all those things, men, you know what you need to do, women, you know what we're supposed to do. I thought everything was okay. And when I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes, I immediately went into a panic because heart disease runs in my family, diabetes runs in my family, cancer runs in my family. And I said, all right, Lord, I know that you did not spare me all these years to take me away for some pre-diabetes. So I got into this program, and it was a nutrition program. And the instructor there, her name was Dominique Butters, and she changed my whole entire life. How she changed my life. In the Christian theology, God's grace is the free, unmerited favor of beneficence of God. It is a gift that cannot be earned. God's grace is a free gift. In the worldly world, grace is how you carry yourself, how you walk, like Dr. Emmett told me today. She said, walk like this today, Michelle. And it's so many ways that we can think about grace. And so each of us have to decide what grace means for you. Does grace mean that I am going to give myself grace? That I am going to be more kind to myself? Am I going to go get my mammograms like I'm supposed to? Am I going to go get my prostate checked like I'm supposed to? Am I going to go get a physical? Am I going to try to sleep better? Am I going to try to drink more water? Come on, ladies. Am I going to laugh more at myself? Am I going to be happy where I am? Now let's talk about wisdom. Everybody has their own definition of wisdom, right? Wisdom is power. We know that. Wisdom is knowledge. We know that. Wisdom comes in so many forms, but my best version of wisdom is in the morning when I say my mantras and I'm like, God, handle me today. Because I'm in remission from my own craziness. Okay? So give me the wisdom to speak well, to talk to people well, to love people well, to be an agent of favor. Because he's given it to me over and over and over again. So let me circle back. So when I got in 2015, when I joined the program, Dominique Butters, the nutritionist, we had to weigh in every day. I was like, is this, what's that place called? Weight Watchers. Thank you, Weight Watchers. I went in with a negative mindset. And as my partner Patty says, mindset is everything. She put me in check quick. Okay? She was the blessing of the change of my life. I never missed a day of class. I lost over 52 pounds. It took me about, it was crazy. It took me about 9 months. I had to take certain things out of my food. You know, I love seasonings. Salt was a no-no. This was a no-no. That was a no-no. But I learned to use garlic. I learned to use herbs. I learned to use fruit, believe it or not. For seasoning food, like who does that? I learned not to use butter. I learned to use better oils. And the weight just started falling off. I already love to work out. I really do love to work out. It's crazy. Like people say, you're crazy. But I do love to work out. Why? Because it keeps me sane. It really does. I didn't know it releases endorphins. Thank you. I was like, okay, okay, I'll take that. It puts you in a better mood and everything. So if that's going to improve me, why shouldn't I give myself some grace? Why shouldn't I acquire more wisdom, which is going to give me power? Not over anybody, but over myself. So that when I do get introduced as an international speaker and soon to be author and everything, I am not in imposter syndrome. I am walking and representing my brand. I am my brand. My company is Micheles Touch. I love to touch people. I love to hug people. I love to do haircuts on men. They were my favorite clients because they tip really well. I love doing color. I loved doing all those things. But God graced me, and I have taught so many, and they have flourished. So then, after being in the nutrition course, I decided I'm going to keep this up. So in 2020, when the pandemic hit, I spent my savings, my last $8,000 and took this course. And I passed. It took me almost 2 years. And I passed. Top of my class. I am now an ambassador with the Holistic Wellness Institute abroad. I'm like so excited. I have not stepped into my full purpose yet because I'm a work in progress. And I just want to say, my challenge to you guys is give yourself some grace. The wisdom is saying yes. Yes to more rest. Yes to presenting the best me, which is the better part of me. The yes is to coming in the morning to Pata and my wellness room. We start at 6:30. Do you guys understand the power of the morning? The power of the morning. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing, but we got to have some great things for you. Because it is about us this week. Last year I had on a white layer. This year mine is red. I'm just like so excited for everything that has happened in this year. And I just believe that the purpose is what we're doing right now. The purpose is to present to you the better part of you. I'm talking about me for you. Anybody can say yes, but you do have to be committed. You will suffer. You will be unhappy at times because you're going to want something that you're not supposed to eat. But you have to remember, when you get your blood work done and you get your readings and they try to put you on statin, like they tried to put me on 40 milligrams, I said, the devil's a liar. No. 40 milligrams? No way. I said no. And what I've been doing is staying consistent with my blood work, staying consistent with my eating habits, staying consistent with I already told y'all I'm a workout nut. I just love it. But I want to live. I want to live. Bye.